nigga. Y'all house on the wall, you up.
She a real bad bitch, got her own money. She don't need no dick on the dance floor. If she had too big, now she twerk it, she throw it back and come back in. That's crazy. She a real bad bitch, got her own car. She don't need no dick on the strip club. When my girl go clear, now she twerk it, she throw it back and come back in. Beep beep. And somebody just see in the Tesla, brush slow out, so I'll tell you she made it.
Only on that beat. Like,
Best friend go, best friend go, best friend go, best friend go, best friend. On the S-A-L-W-T-R, go get the last email, check your sign. My hands, my wrist, my neck on shine. Check the Rolex, I'm right on time.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
I watched the Day in the Life yesterday.
Ours?
Yeah.
Right? Wasn't it cool?
It was fire.
Bro, there's so many people in the comments that's like, I never knew Saweetie was this down to earth. And it's like, nigga, that's what we saying, bro. Like, you, like, when people get to get you, that's why I'm excited for this show, because, like, your banter and your energy gives them a glimpse into that. Bro, it's gonna give you a whole different fan base that they just support in a different fashion. It's like beyond the songs, and it's like, no, you as a human, you're an example for, like, my living. Because everybody here just trying to live, and nobody really know how to live. And we get people that, like, show what you can go after, what you believe in, and what you want to still be true. And they like, nigga, that's a win. It's a humanity win. But these niggas crooked.
Child, I have to go off on a couple people today. I said, hey, y'all, check this out. California, I'm a West Coast girl. The music has to reflect that. There's just a disconnect.
Yes.
Trying to make that connection.
Yes. And that, sometimes it's like you, man, bro. I've got to a point now, and we were just talking about a show earlier, and I was telling them, like, I've gotten to a point where I no longer even desire to explain. I'm just like, I'm not gonna work with you if you don't get it, because it takes too much effort and energy out of niggas to convince you with what you know, that I know what I want for myself. That's like a fight you just shouldn't have to fight. You feel me? Nigga, we can allocate that energy in much grander places.
Amen. Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. I'll be ready for you in 2 seconds.
Just All-Star Weekend was like insane for me. Like if I had 3 of me, I would have been sweet.
You know?
Yeah.
It's a different energy. It's a different essence. It's a different like approach.
When you say like that the algorithm went down, because from the outside, like your shit look like it's still. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
So Linky, the reason why I took a break is because my content and my face and my image became bigger than my music. Like people knew me, but they didn't know my music. So sometimes people be on my shows and be like, I didn't know this was her song. I didn't know this was her song because I was so big with my content and I was playing around during quarantine. But it's like that's not why I'm here. If we lose focus and track and I become a personality, I'm no longer a musician.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let you give it.
I'm opposite, and I think that like there's a lot of people who don't know my music. They just know LARUSSELL, and to me, I think that gives you a longer lifeline than music, because there's times throughout our life where the music is off, and all we remember is what somebody who inspired us told us, or we seen them do, or something outside of like what you do, you know, like when you get embraced for who you are versus what you do, it's just a different level that goes in. Because I was there first too, and then I start walking everywhere, and these 50-year-old women and 65-year-olds and 5-year-olds see me, and they like, look, I was just walking, and a guy stopped me and was like, my mama loves you. She don't know the song. She just know LARUSSELL, the kid from the internet who be smiling and shit, you know. So I think that like that was actually rightful that it was growing in that direction because you were becoming like everyone's sweetheart.
So what the issue was, the music wasn't matching now.
Mm.
It was getting to the point
Yeah.
where it's like, we don't care if you write. We're gonna set up these camps, and we want you to go in there and cut these records.
Right.
And I'm like, my nigga, like, first of all, if y'all gonna write, get some niggas from where I'm from. Because y'all have me sounding like I'm from New York. Y'all have me sounding like I'm from Atlanta. So for me, it was like, I had to become a leader in music.
Take
Because
control of your
the
art.
music wasn't matching. The album was ready, but I'm not listening to my album. If I'm not listening to my album, then the album's not ready. So I had to get like my ducks in order because it's like I was becoming such a big personality, but I didn't have the music to match it.
Yes.
So it's like I was becoming a cookie cutter artist.
Yes.
Like a whole bunch of people was cutting stuff for me and they want to work for me because I'm so hot, but you don't speak how I speak. I need to be in the studio when y'all are recording. So it was like a sacrifice I had to make to get my music back in order. Cause like in the beginning of my career, I was writing all my songs. So it's just like, so it's just like, y'all keep making these songs for me, but I don't even, like, you know how long for me, like, how long it took for me to say pussy?
Right.
I never said pussy ever in my life. It took like 100 studio sessions and finally I said it. But it's just like, I felt like I was losing who I was. And my personality just felt so false.
They were selling you.
Yeah.
And it's funny, one of the comments I see the most is like, with the new shit with Diamante and West Coast Baby, they like, this feel like when Saweetie first dropped. You feel me? Because we feel the difference in Pretty Bitch Freestyle. And you know, like, that energy is there. And the thing with any industry, like, once you see you got a good product that you can commodify, it becomes less about, like, nowadays, they don't make Jordans because they passionate and this was a big thing. It's like, no, nigga, put it in every color and sell it. You feel me? And that's what they try to do once they realize they got you. And once they realize you're willing to play and go along, because they like, shit, if we could dress you up, we gonna dress you up.
That's just the past. But now I feel like something else is growing.
It's beautiful, and it feels like it. Like, it feels like you're taking control of you. You know, what you should always have. Like, man, like we were just saying, it's just one of the, you should never have to fight anyone on your nose. You know, your no is no. It's like, I don't want to do that song. Nigga, you ain't got to keep convincing me, because nigga, I said no. You feel me? There's no other conversation to be had, and it's going to be a very powerful transition for you, and you just have to be willing to ride that roller coaster, because sometimes it dips. When you decide, like, I'm not fucking with none of that, and I'm choosing what I want, it dipped for a while. And you just gotta put your hands up and fuck this motherfucker when it come back. You feel me? But just embrace all that life is gonna bring you during this time, because that's when shit starts shaking. Because you're gonna start challenging everyone who never been challenged by you prior in some facets. You know, there's some people who probably feel like she gonna do what we, you know.
But that's what I feel like. I feel like my work ethic was being taken advantage of. Like, 'cause I work, I don't care. I love to work.
You gonna go get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get it. But it was just like, oh, she works hard. Let's just put everything on the calendar. No, I gotta sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you feel like now, does everything get run by you before it gets done now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
Every single thing.
It's your life. That's like, we book things together, and I always say, like, before we do anything, he always gets the final yes, and I always say, like, you gotta live it. We all have to show up and help you, but you gotta get on that stage and rap them songs and hug them babies and take them pictures and shit, you know? So, like, it has to be your final word, because you're the only one who has to live it. It don't matter who's with you on a day-to-day. I'm with this nigga every single day, and I still could never understand the shoes that he walks in, you know? That's fire. You can feel it around you, and even like, that's what I was telling you. I hope you watched the video I sang, or like at least read the comments.
No,
like,
I did. I watched it last night.
They're like,
Yeah.
everybody can feel it around you, and even in the comments they're like, we miss. You used to do
vlogs. I see vlogs.
Yup. Everybody was saying like, we miss those. Like, they can feel your life coming back.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fire.
Man, and
It's gonna be a beautiful life.
Those are the people that you serve. Like, all the niggas who be like, make this song, do this, go to this place, go to this. They don't buy tickets.
Right.
Them niggas, you look in that crowd, them niggas don't be there. Every nigga who told me, hey, you dropping too much music, you need to slow down. I don't see them in the crowd. I don't see their name on no merch packages. I don't see no. So it's like, nigga,
Right.
you don't even deserve to give me no information or no input because they don't support directly. And I had to notice that after taking meeting, and it's like, damn. The only niggas who got a problem with what I'm doing is the niggas who ain't at my show supporting me.
They don't even be knowing your story, but they want to tell you how you need to live it out. It's like, nigga, what?
The people,
Right, the people will tell you what
the
direction.
blogs, the man, like serve the people who fuck with you. It's gonna take everything back in a way. Like you have a finite ground where it's like, bro, whether you doing a song or not, they still gonna fuck with you and show up for you and support you because they just fuck with you for, you feel me, giving them a blueprint to their journey.
Right? Gio, she over there juiced. She's like, I've been listening to her since high school. Like, she really motivated me and hella shit. It's like, bro, people like that, they are gonna rock with you regardless of if you take a break from the internet or whatever, you know? Like, those are the people that matter.
You only lose the people who wasn't really there. And that's a good loss. That's a worthy loss.
Let the church say amen.
For real.
That's how the star goes.
Yeah.
Right.
Nah.
It's crazy because, like, we really see it in, like, beyond just meeting you, watching your story and seeing how people revere you, like the people who really love you, who have actually followed your journey, you could tell, like, those people are attracted to you because of what's in you, not because of the raps or because none of this shit. It's like you just have like a light and a way about you that's like, it's in you.
Yeah.
You could be doing anything. You didn't have to choose rap.
And you really do have it. Like,
You have it.
Like, today. We meet so many people and work with so many people, and it's like, you don't even get this if you don't have the light part of it. You can do as much as you want, but it's like, nigga, we just not showing up. You feel me? Like, that is the reason that we're willing to show up, because it's like, you have that. You have that. You have all the talent in the world, the best songs, and it's just like, it still don't matter to me. Like, I'm not going out my way unless I see and I feel that thing that, like, under everything is like, nigga, I can see you.
Right.
We're not doing all this shit for no amount of money. I stay home and record and make, you feel me? Like, we didn't set agreements like, nigga, I'm not leaving because I can make the money from home. Like, it has to be worthwhile, and I feel like it's impactful, and only certain people have that. And that's your golden ticket. That's what everybody be trying to get. Everybody wants that. Like, everybody want to be able to, like, nigga, who I woke up as is the thing, and that's gone. You feel me? Like, that's your golden ticket. Because you want to be able to attract things and get things that everybody else can't get.
You'll be like, why her?
Right. And they gonna have to spend all their time trying to figure it out.
Right.
Right? Why her? Because you heard.
Big bird. Yeah.
One more run through? I think one more. We green. Yeah. The first one was.
She came in here and stomped on these hoes.
2 feet though. 3 days. Only 3 days to do for you. Imagine a year. Shout out Payday for pulling up last minute. Shout out Saweetie for showing up every day, ready to work. Shout out Charles for showing up, taking the van rides, sleeping how you gotta sleep to make this shit happen. Tomorrow the show. Tomorrow the show. There's some food here, so I'll get your grub on. You done? Did you want to do one more, or you feel good with that?
What you think?
I feel like that was good, just so we can preserve it for tomorrow and have that moment. I think that felt really good. It sounded really good.
Is there any song we should go over?
I feel good about all those. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Wait, I want to say
She wanna say something. Yep, come on.
I just want to express my gratitude for everybody who showed up. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to be here. And I appreciate that because life is about choices. Nobody had a gun to your head. You guys said I want to work with me, and I'm really honored. And thank you for watering me and helping me grow. Dang, I'm a Cancer. I don't want to cry. Anyways, I feel very filled with joy and gratitude. I feel like there's a lot of rainbows in my body and shooting stars going off. You're a star because who you are. But yes, thank you to each and every one of you guys. Each and every one of you guys, because teamwork is really important. And this is, our first show where we blended because we're in alignment. So thank you, LARUSSELL, for believing in me and for getting the all-star team together. And I'm just so excited to show the world, the hard work and the progress. And this is my first time ever doing this in my career.
Yeah.
This is my first time doing this in my career, and I wouldn't have done it with nobody else, because, y'all from the Bay, so it's a whole lot of Bay shit going on. I know that's right. Thank you, y'all. I really, really appreciate it. So shout out to y'all, like, for real. Thank you.
Please.
Yeah, I really be feeling when we did the one at the fairgrounds, they be going away.
You got that joint square?
Oh. I'm smoking with Play-Doh, but I got more weed though. I'm gonna go over to
Everybody. Yes, sir.
You ready right now?
Gotta walk the beat.
I was
Don't, gotta walk it. Don't run it.
Put
Walk
a
it.
leash on that bitch.
Have a little bad bitch walk with it.
You hear me?
Put a little twang, little slang on that
You
thing.
hear me?
No, for real, it's really an honor and pleasure to work with you guys. Because not only are you guys talented, you guys are respectful. In this industry, we see different types of personalities, but I'm really grateful for real.
Same.
Mutual.
For real.
Mutual.
For real.
And that, man, bro, like I said, I'm at a point in my journey now where it's like everybody taps you in for everything, but everybody isn't deserving of the energy and time that we bring, because we don't just bring music and instruments. You feel me? We don't just bring music and instruments. Like this shit, you can go get any band and it's not gonna be this, because what we bring into the space and the peace and man, it ain't no tab, nigga, you feel me? It ain't no amount that you can pay to get that, cause niggas ain't got that. The niggas ain't got that for sale. You feel me? So, like you really cultivated that. Like we choose to show up for you because we fuck with you. And on my end, I'm like, I know she's gonna do great things. That's all I can really hope for, You know, you can be like, fuck all that, it's all wild. But it's like, I feel like you're on this path and want to do great things, and this is just like the way I get to live to help and support that. Like, nigga, you're finna be a in the year. Like, this next 12 months gonna be different.
M&M's.
Yeah, nigga.
M&M's.
Yeah,
M&M's.
nigga. This how you get that
Eminem
show
and
beat
Eminems.
up.
Eminem.
Eminem and Eminem.
Eminem and Eminem.
Oh, I never heard that. Eminem and Eminem.
Eminem and Eminem. He put me on that.
I love that.
Yeah.
Eminem and Eminem. Have you heard that?
Eminem.
Hell yeah.
What?
Eminem and Eminem.
Oh, like the
She's
money?
heard Eminem and
The
Eminem.
monies?
The money.
Hold on. What's that?
Take me to the money.
Hold on.
The monies.
The monies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The monies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy you're able to get this too. Cause like, I feel like we meant you deprived of this. Like nigga, on God, niggas in the school like this. Right? I said,
Said, I'm not going? She not
right, nigga, you ain't in.
Yeah.
For real.
And I'd rather, like, I'm never gonna be something that I'm not. So it's like, instead of coming in as full me, I'm just gonna come as quiet me. Because it's just like, I feel like there's a lot of personalities that are contrary to themselves because they feel like they have to be a star when they show up. They have to act like this. I'd rather just be quiet because I gotta read the room first.
Yeah.
I just be quiet. Cause, I just be neutral. Cause I'm just like, I don't know what I'm walking into, you know?
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
Cause I just been in a lot of strange places.
Yeah.
It was dope to see you warm up though, and see you like by the end of the session, nigga was like,
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Nigga.
You guys
Today.
make me feel safe.
Like these last rehearsals and shit, seeing that part of you come out is like, yes, and I'm happy we've been able to curate a space that you feel safe enough to do so.
Yeah, cause I'm like an antisocial extrovert. Like
I relate.
I be like this, and I be like ah.
yeah.
Like, I'm gonna steal that. That's me, for sure. Especially when you get in rooms with like a lot of people, it'd be hard to like even want to be yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you for making me feel safe.
Man,
Ditto.
real.
You can have us in here like, listen, wait.
And we wouldn't come back. And we wouldn't come back.
At all.
Nigga.
You guys never went back before?
Nigga, what?
Some people you can feel and that shit just don't resonate. Like I'm hyper conscious of like the space, like my body and shit just, you know, you just won't feel right in certain rooms around certain people. And that shit be time after time again. And sometimes it's not malice or negative. Sometimes you just enter a room where niggas don't know who they are or where they are. And that's also something that throws me off because I'm a nigga who stand firmly and proudly in who I am and where I am. And sometimes when that shit's not reciprocated, it's like, you know, it caused the ground to shake too. So I'm just really cognizant.
Yeah.
It's out of alignment.
And that's how I look at things now. I used to get like really, what would you say, offended by people who act in their way. And I would just be like, okay, you're just out of alignment with where I'm going right now.
Yeah.
And it makes things so much better because you don't feel no way.
It's not personal.
Okay, it's not personal. You're just not on this trip. All right, see you later. I'm taking this turn.
Oh God. I'm hopping out the car. I'm hopping out the car.
Right.
It's just not in alignment, and it's not a personal attack. And it took me a long time to get to that point because I thought niggas was trying to play with me early. And it's like that builds a certain energy and resentment within you that's not good either. Because then you walk into every room with a certain, you feel me? But when you get to the point where it's like, bro, it's not personal. The people who get it and fuck with you gonna fuck with you tough, and those who don't won't. But you gotta get in those rooms where it aligns because you really can't make nothing great when that energy and that feeling ain't there. It's like, nigga, you gonna do all this work and it's still not gonna be something phenomenal because it's just not there. It's not clicking.
Yeah, we might do it one more time.
Gotta click.
It really doesn't.
Yeah.
First take. First rehearsal. Incredible. Incredible. I feel like our baby girl graduated.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Look at the little baby! Look at the little baby!